As you know, a few days ago Israel struck Syria. Of course, we have provided a lot of information about this, and we continue to do so. We always remind you of these things. There is always a benefit in reminding, because people forget. They can forget due to the preoccupations of the world. But it is useful to remind you of these issues once again. Dear friends, in our Palestine book, we wrote some information about what Israel was doing in Syria and what it was trying to do. Our brothers and sisters who have read it will remember. For those who don't, let me show it here once more. On page 223, it's about a corridor in Syria called the David Corridor, which extends all the way to Turkey. Look, dear friends, this that you see is a map of Syria. Up here is our Turkey, this here is Lebanon, and this here is Israel. They want to open a corridor from where Israel is, from the Syrian border. The Druze are located here, as you can see. You see the Druze region right here, where the clashes are happening today. This here is the region under YPG control. In other words, this is the northeast of Syria. Here, the YPG has established an area of dominance for itself. This map has changed a bit. It was the map from before Assad was gone. Don't look here, but the current area on the lower side is the part of Syria under YPG control. Israel is over here. Israel aims to open a corridor to reach the lands where the YPG is located. So, what will it do after arriving? If this corridor is formed upon reaching here, the troops or military munitions you see coming out of Israel can very easily move to the region under YPG control. What happens next? What will it do after reaching the corridor where the YPG is? As you can see, there's our Turkish. From here, they are planning to extend clashes or problematic situations to the Turkish border. In other words, they have a hostile attitude towards our country. So, on the map you see here, that is, on the map on page 223 of the Palestine book, we have written this for you here.